Good morning. We are in Selcuk, which is known for its proximity to the ancient city of Ephesus, the ancient Greek city, the famous one. If you've heard of Istanbul, probably the next place you've heard of here in Turkey. So we're beneath this random mosque with a beautiful graveyard, and today we're just exploring around town. We only have about 3 days here in town. We're gonna see Ephesus tomorrow, not today. We got a little information searching to do, but it's very exciting. We're very excited. Look at how excited they are. They couldn't be more excited. Let's get to it.
I am made to be free.
We are here at the Temple of Artemis. The singular column remains, and we're using the protection of Artemis to hide us from the sun god Apollo because it's screaming hot. But this place is really cool. I really enjoy this place. We were kind of all didn't know what to expect. Maybe we thought the column was gonna be like a stick, but it's not. It's gorgeous. I think people, when they talk about this being a single column, give it a bad rap. I think it's way better than that. And there is a couple other things stacked around. I suspect that there's some stone floor over this way we were standing on. That's stone floor from the temple. And then up in the hill around, there's more columns and there's more over here. I think it's really cool. I think it's a bad reputation for being just a single column because it's more than that. I really like this place. I think this place is really nice.
We have now come to the Basilica of St. John. Looks like it's a pretty cool ruin. Tristan was hesitant though because they stole a lot of the stone from the Temple of Artemis.
I wanted to boycott this place because it's the Basilica of fucking thieves.
Yeah, but it's €6 to get in. And it looks really cool, so we convinced him. So according to this little information thing over here, St. John's tomb is right here. And he was the disciple that took care of the Virgin Mary while Jesus was getting crucified. So it's an interesting thing, you can kind of see it on all these columns, is that they took Greek columns from the Temple of Artemis and then carved crosses into them. We are done here at the Basilica of St. John. It was pretty neat. Nice ruins. It's really cool seeing the mix of like old Greek writing, but also some of the Christian symbols and stuff. Tristan, are you happy you joined us? It's all right.
No, it is good, but it's too bad to see. It is a really nice view. It's too bad to see like the old stuff.
That was ruined.
Like you see like writing on stones that are just like on the inside of walls.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just like, it's too bad that so much of it was just like looted to build this place.
Yeah. But the history is very interesting. But now we are heading for lunch and then siesta because it is hot. We thought we were gonna save the aqueducts for later this evening, but on our way to lunch we came across them. They're pretty neat. There's a big stork nest up there and a couple storks hanging out. They're pretty cool. It is now the evening. We've come out for dinner and some ice cream, and we have come back to see the aqueducts. Where we saw them before is not the main spot, so we came to the main spot where they're all lit up, and it's pretty cool. We've seen the Byzantine Aqueducts. Now we're heading back to our hotel because we have an early morning tomorrow. We're heading to Ephesus.
Don't hurt yourself or don't kick the sign over. Do a cartwheel. Do a cartwheel.
No, you're giving me flashbacks for when I was a chubby kid and couldn't do them, okay?
Very exciting. Good morning. from your trio of adventurers here in Selcuk. We're going to Ephesus today. Very exciting. It's like one of the 3 major Greek-Roman ruins in this country, one of which we've already been to. We're accompanied not only by John, by our good friend and travel boomer, Rick Steves today, guiding our adventure through time in Ephesus.
Ephesus, one of the most important cities of the Roman Empire, is among the world's best ancient sites. Hi, I'm Rick Steves. Thanks for joining me on this walk as we explore the fascinating ruins of this once bustling metropolis. We'll stroll its broad boulevards and shopping centers, visit the town hall and nightlife district, and we'll test the acoustics in the theater where the Apostle Paul confronted the pagans. There are glorious temples where Ephesians worshipped, bathhouses where they soaked and schmoozed, and public latrines where they carried on the same everyday business as people today. One major highlight is the Library of Celsus, with its much photographed facade. Along the way, we'll enjoy breathtaking views of the city and the Aegean Sea. With this tour, you'll peel back the layers of dust to see the everyday lifestyles of the rich and Roman. Ephesus, the perfect place to time travel back to the glory of Greece and the grandeur of Rome.
It is gorgeous here. It's beautiful. What a wonderful sight. The second most important city, second largest, most fabulous city in the Roman Empire, second only to Rome. Rick Steves, as an accompanying friend in our ear, is a welcomed addition. You don't have to pay for the audio guide. Let Rick Steves guide you. He doesn't take you everywhere, so we're going to do a little off the track. You can see Stacy and John over there doing a little exploring of their own. We got up early. We came out to try to beat the heat. It's only probably 33 right now, and we're hoping to be back before it hits 40 today. But we'll take the time that we need here. It's stunning, man. It's so cool. It's the 3rd largest library in the ancient world, as our friend Rick has told us. 3rd only to the Library of Alexandria and the Pergamon, which we've already been to, so
we just have one more to see.
We just got one more to see. Anyways, it's really cool. It's worth it. It's very worth it. It's very cool. Look at that beauty. We have entered now into the terrace houses. It's an additional ticket, but every single thing that I've seen on the issue highly recommends it. So here we are. I'm really excited. It looks really cool. Inside the terrace house, no wonder people are saying that this kind of rivals Pompeii, to show kind of behind the curtain of time into homes and what places were like. It's like astounding. It's like, imagine having houses like this. I don't have a house like this now. It's really nice. The terrace houses are worth the additional, of course they are. It's super cool.
Another thing that's included in our Terrace's ticket is this Ephesus Experience Museum. We're not quite sure what it is, but we're going to check it out.
We just finished the Ephesus Experience. Stacy's headset was being a little problematic, but mine worked. And I think either way, it was really good.
Yeah,
it was really
it's
nice.
like a visual auditory experience.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was just such like a nice surprise. You get it with the Terrace house ticket. I don't know what it costs otherwise, but you should not come here and not just get that ticket. Get like the mid-range ticket at least.
So it's a nice little extra thing too.
It is. It was just a nice little bonus, and it's air conditioned. It's 4 degrees outside, so.
And this is where the bathroom is.
Yeah, the bathroom is here. The only bathroom on the site. That was very good. It was very, only got great things.
At the lower entrance of Ephesus, you can just take minibuses back into town, which is what we did. And now we are going to lunch after our long few hours at Ephesus. Good morning. It's day 3 here in Selcuk. Today we are heading to the beach. I think it's called Pompeii Beach. It's only about a 15-minute drive from the town center. And it's really easy to take a minibus from the bus station straight there. So that's what we're doing now. Made it to the beach. The minibus was hot and it took forever to drop people off at Ephesus, but we finally made it. Finally could go for a swim. This beach is pretty interesting. There's like a lot of local people who drive their cars and camper vans up onto the beach to camp. There's not a lot of like trees and stuff, but there was these umbrellas set up, so we came over here. Oh, and out there you can see a paraglider. Yeah, hopefully it's a nice day. We're gonna spend a couple hours here. Only unfortunate thing about this beach is there is a lot of garbage, probably because of all the campers and stuff, but other than that, it seems pretty nice.
So it turns out there's a reason that people go to the beach when it's hot out. It's been very pleasant, even in the 40-degree heat. Here on the coast of the Aegeon, the legendary Aegeon. It's awesome. We got these seats. There's John back there. And we got these benches, these kind of like loungers. They ended up being like 100 lira a person. It's like $3. It's okay. And there's a little stall this way that sells chips and beer, but everything's kind of reasonably priced. Waters are 10 lira, 33 cents. It's just been very pleasant. So we had some chips and some beer and popping in and out of the water to stay cool. Very pleasant. I'm really glad we had this idea. Our last day here in Selcuk. Before we carry on to the next place. No rest for the wicked.
After the beach, John and I decided to come to the Museum of Ephesus because we wanted to see all the things that they found in Ephesus itself, especially the terrace houses. Tristan was too tired after the beach though. So we saw this fountain at Ephesus, and now we get to see all of the statues from it. It's so neat. Another thing that's cool is because we went into the terrace houses, and now we can see all the cool things that they found in the terrace houses. It just like gives you more of a perspective while looking at things in a museum. They have like an outdoor courtyard area with a bunch of big sarcophagi and statues and a big mosaic. Yeah, this museum's really cool. And again, I can't say it enough. It's different when you've been to the site and then you see the things from that site. It just makes it so much more interesting. We're done at the Ephesus Museum. It wasn't too big. I was only in there for maybe like, I don't know, an hour and a half, and I go pretty slow normally. But it was, like I've said a couple times, it's really cool just seeing things from the sites that you've visited. And there's a lot of things that are in really good shape and everything. It was really cool. I'm really glad that we took the time this afternoon to go there. Gonna go meet up with the boys again. John left early because I'm slower than him.
So ends our time in Selcuk. We're done here. We had 3 full days, and it was a very enjoyable 3 days. Selcuk is a very sort of pleasant town. Ephesus, of course, is gorgeous. And we had a surprise day. We didn't plan to go to the beach, but we had the day. And I'm really glad that we did. I think we're all really glad that we did. So that's it for us in Selcuk. And we're off next to Pompeii, the famous Cloud City, or Cloud Castle. So we'll see you there.